Coming up, tens of thousands of burners making their way to Black Rock City for Burning Man, how they're helping local businesses in our area first.
And today is expected to be one of the busiest days of the year at the Reno Tahoe Airport, how officials are planning to land the masses.
This is News 4 Today on your side.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Janae Ryan.
And I'm Bill Wadell. Going to be a busy Monday here on our August 26th. A lot of news to get to. We're going to get started with what's new this morning. One person is dead and another person is recovering this morning in the hospital after a deadly crash. This closed the road to the Burning Man over the weekend. According to the Washoe County Sheriff's Office, the wreck happened outside of Gerlach in northwestern Nevada near the intersection of State Route 447 and County Road 34. As of this morning, we do not know the condition of the person in the hospital. And a mining bus crashed with a tractor-trailer rig over the weekend in Carlin, Nevada, killing 2 people and injuring dozens more. NHP says in their preliminary investigation, a semi-tractor trailer crossed the center line and crashed head-on with a Coach USA mine bus. 62-year-old Rocky Witt from Spring Creek was on the bus and died. The driver of the tractor-trailer, 29-year-old Andrew Nash, was also killed in that crash.
A man is behind bars this morning on multiple charges. According to Sparks Police, the man that you see right here, 39-year-old Brandon Rhodes, was arrested over the weekend. He was found in the 2100 block of Roundhouse Road. Police say they got several reports of possible child luring and lewdness. After investigating what was going on, they then arrested Rhodes and charged him with kidnapping in the first degree, lewdness with a child under 14, and luring a child. Today, the man accused of killing 4 people here in northern Nevada is set to return to the courtroom. 20-year-old Wilbur Ernesto Martinez Guzman will face a judge for a status hearing. It's set to start at 10 o'clock this morning. In his last appearance, a judge upheld the jurisdictional authority of a Washoe County grand jury to indict Guzman for all 4 murders, including the 2 in another county. We're going to bring you the very latest out of the courtroom as the story develops here on air and online.
This morning kicks off one of the busiest weeks of the year for the Reno Tahoe Airport as the burners arrive in droves. This year's Burning Man Festival is expected to bring in as many as 20,000 people through our local airport just this week. Officials tell News 4 they will be there to welcome the burners with costumed therapy dogs, an art exhibition, and an information center for all of these new visitors. In Midtown, shops are already seeing flocks of burners gathering last-minute goods before making their trek to the Black Rock City. Business owners in Midtown are celebrating Burning Man as the annual festival kicking off. The Melting Pot has extended their evening hours to accommodate the number of burners. One shop manager telling us this is not only a huge time for annual profits, but also for bringing together the neighborhood businesses.
Everyone in Midtown is just really on board for Burning Man. Everyone just gets really excited and geared up for it. The Melting Pot has all their Burning Man stuff out. Soup is ready to serve them salad and sandwiches. So we're all just anticipating August, and we're very happy when it's here.
A lot of people excited. Burning Man's first official day was yesterday, and it runs all through this week.
Today's the last day to dine with your dog at the Wild River Grill. It's an annual event where Wild River Grill will donate 10% from every entree purchase to the SPCA of Northern Nevada. It's happening today, starting 11 o'clock, and it'll go until 9 tonight.
Lawmakers here in the Silver State are now looking to create new licensing requirements for hangover treatments. Down on the Las Vegas Strip, there are a number of medical businesses offering treatments to people with bad hangovers. Now there's a push for these businesses to receive license approval from the Clark County Commission. Las Vegas Commissioner Tick Segerblom says this is to stop the potential for spreading diseases such as hepatitis through the business's IV fluids. And here's a preview of what's coming up on mornings on Fox 11. There's a new bar that's opened up in Midtown. We're talking with Tyler, owner of the Emerson, to tell us about their cocktails with a new twist.
Plus,
Ria Segura is a wife.
Journey leads her to find love and creativity. We're going to meet the artist, filmmaker, and mom in Connie Ray's Next Stage segment.
And an MTSU grad and his friends say type 1 diabetes doesn't stop their cross-country adventures from Alaskan glaciers to Hawaiian sunrises. How they've tackled the highest peaks in America with medical motivation. All that and much more coming up in a half an hour. An update now. Embattled movie producer Harvey Weinstein is expected in court later today to be arraigned on a new indictment. In court documents, prosecutors want to hear from an actress who accused Weinstein of rape in 1993. Weinstein cannot be charged with a crime because it predates New York's statute of limitations for rape cases. Instead, prosecutors want to call the actress to bolster charges he is already facing for a 2013 rape. An appeals court is also expected to rule on a defense motion to move Weinstein's trial out of New York City.
Take a shot from the north of the Lancaster helipad.
A sheriff's deputy in California is out of a job and under criminal investigation after officials say he made up a story about coming under sniper fire last week. Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies, I apologize, I checked that. Officials say, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a wee bit tall, and sometimes I stand up too tall and I like cut off the hood a little bit. Yeah.
And that's something too that, you know, working with the producers, they'll start knowing your reading and how you
Yeah.
prompter.
No, that's okay. Sure. Thank you.
Take a shot from the north of the Lancaster helipad.
A sheriff's deputy in California is out of a job and under criminal investigation after officials say he made up a story about coming under sniper fire last week. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department officials say 21-year-old deputy Angel Reynoso called in an attack in progress last week. His false report led to home searches, a school going on lockdown, and a full-on manhunt. After the hoax was exposed, officials gave a full account of what really happened.
There was no sniper, no shots fired, and no gunshot injury sustained to his shoulder. Angel Reynoso admitted that he was not shot at. He also told investigators that he had caused the holes in his uniform shirt by cutting it with a knife.
It's still not clear just why the deputy fabricated that story. Los Angeles County Sheriff Alex Villanueva released a statement saying he's, quote, embarrassed and incredibly disappointed by the deputy's actions. Did the consumer products giant Johnson & Johnson help fuel the opioid crisis in Oklahoma? That's the question one judge is expected to answer later today. The company, along with its subsidiaries, is accused of helping promote addictive drugs. Attorneys for the company say it acted responsibly. This case is the first of its kind. And President Donald Trump says he wasn't surprised when French President Emmanuel Macron invited the Iranian foreign minister to Biarritz in a bid to open talks and lower tensions. For several months now, Macron has assumed a lead role in trying to save the 2015 nuclear accord. It's been unraveling since President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the agreement. When asked about the invitation and if it surprised or insulted him, President Trump told reporters he spoke to the French president about this invitation.
Mr. President,
but on the Macron, no, that was, he spoke to me, he asked me, I said, if you want to do that, that's okay. I don't consider that disrespectful at all, especially when he asked me for approval.
The president then curtly told reporters he had no comment on the prime minister being there. Officials say the White House didn't know about the invitation ahead of time.